There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know it.
Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Magnificent Carmen. I just want to thank you guys so much for 240 subscribers to my YouTube channel. Please continue liking, commenting, and sharing my channel, slash YouTube videos, slash in shorts and stuff like that. As you guys know, today is Mental Health Mondays, where we discuss mental health topics, so topics that affect people, our population, our community as a whole collective. Today's topic is going to be I'm going to be discussing mental health myths. And so, without further ado, let's get right into it. The first mental health myth is that mental illness is a sign of weakness. Now, as we all know, I am a mental health advocate. I strongly disagree with this. Mental illness is a real condition that affects hundreds and millions and thousands of people all across the world, worldwide, not just in the United States, but worldwide. Canada, Philippines, Europe, Britain, Australia, just a whole bunch of countries worldwide. The myth is that you can snap out of mental illness. Again, absolutely not true. Some mental illnesses require more professional help than others, such as schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. I would say, depending on, and it really depends on how severe your schizophrenia or bipolar disorder is. So it really depends on how severe it is. But I would say that these disorders would require more help, more professional help, rather than people who have depression and anxiety. Not saying people who do have depression and anxiety don't need help, but I'm saying it varies. So it really depends how bad you're struggling with your disorder, such condition, etc. Myth number three. Only crazy people need therapy. Again, this is not true at all. You do not need to be crazy, and having a mental health condition, illness, or even struggle such challenge does not mean that you're crazy. Therapy helps people cope with life challenges, improve relationships, and it also enhances and promotes well-being. Mental health number four. Mental health is contagious. This is not true. Unlike a cold, colds can be contagious. Mental illness is not contagious. It's not something that can be passed on. It's just a unique individual experience. It's not. Number five, people with mental illness are violent. Now, I would say this depends on the severity of your mental illness. That yes, there is some truth to this, where some people who with mental illness can be violent, but it's neither here nor there, because again, it really depends. For the most part, people with mental illness are not violent. Stigma tends to perpetrate this myth, but again, I will say that some people with mental illness, with a severe mental illness disorder or such condition, can be violent if their condition is left untreated and also it is left undiagnosed. And it'll be right up here. It shows that people with mental illness are not violent, and the majority of violent acts are committed by people who don't have mental illness. In fact, people with mental illness conditions struggle to be the victims of violence, not the perpetrators. So I just want to reassure that although I did say some people with mental illness can be violent, I only say that it's not that they have a violent nature. It's more so, they might be on a specific medication that may be making them that way, or they may have like hallucinations and thoughts that are telling them certain things. So I just want to break that down for you guys. Number six, mental health issues only affect adults. This is so not true, because growing up, I actually experienced such depression, anxiety, and often mental health disorders, conditions, difficulties can be developed as a child. And it can be developed as a child, and it can go way into adulthood. And so, yeah, like I said, children and teens are likely to experience mental health issues such as anxiety and depression and any other conditions. And I want to say this can be due to a number of factors. Like for me, it started for me when I lost my niece. I lost my niece when I was 12 years old, and so that's when I really started being depressed and stuff like that. That was the root cause of my depression. but it was also a list of other factors. So that's why I say it's important to understand that for some people, mental illness is caused by outside factors out of your control, you know? Myth number 7, therapy is expensive and inaccessible. Although some therapeutic places can be expensive and costly, there are many insurance plans that do and will cover therapy, and there are affordable options for you, such as community clinics and online resources. And so yeah, I would just recommend y'all look into that. Myth number 8: mental illness is a personal failing. So again, no, it's not. Mental illness, again, like I said, is often caused by factors that are outside of our control, and this includes genetics, trauma, or brain chemistry. Myth number 9: you need to have a diagnosis to seek help. No, not at all. You do not need to have a diagnosis to seek help. In fact, when I first started going to therapy, which was around 19 years old, I actually did not have a diagnosis. They did test. They will test you to see if you know if what you're experiencing meets the criteria for a certain condition. And so I'll say that. But can anyone can receive mental health support, regardless of a diagnosis or undiagnosis. Myth number 10: mental health treatment does not work. Also false. Evidence-based treatments like therapy and medication can significantly improve mental health. Now, you may need outside help, like you may need more help than that. So, for example, for me, therapy and medication did help, but also I feel like joining groups helped me as well. So it's like group sessions or group therapy, um, that they can really be resourceful and help you to help enhance your mental health, and also to make you feel like you're not alone in this, and there's other people that you can reach out to. Let's break the stigma. Please share your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. A few questions that I would want y'all to ask yourselves from watching this video: have you experienced mental health stigma? How do you prioritize self-care? What resources have helped you? So these are some questions I want you guys to think about, and possibly comment down in the comment section down below. And let's just continue to promote mental health awareness and understanding in communities and populations. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, for upcoming announcements, today was about mental health myths / debunking mental health myths. Tuesday will be another clothing haul, so if you guys want me to post that, please let me know in the comments down below. Wednesday is Faith-Based Wednesdays, where I make faith-based content, such content that aligns with my Christian values. So for that, I'm going to be talking about my spiritual journey and what I wish I knew sooner as a Christian. Thursdays is Biblical Wisdom Thursdays, so I might do the camera like this, and as I share my knowledge, interpretation, and wisdom from reading Genesis 9, from reading and studying Genesis 9. Friday, so that I will be doing a video on Christian singles versus non-believers, and discussing the truth about dating experiences. So stay tuned for that, and if you are looking forward to that, please click on the notification bell to stay tuned and to
You know that, baby, you deserve it.